We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
Embrace comfort throughout the seasons with Northern Arapaho Propane and Solid Waste. Proudly rooted in the local community, supporting Fremont County year-round. Your preferred supplier serving enrolled and non-enrolled members. For more information, call 307-463-4185.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
And welcome to the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show here on 93.9 KTAK and WYO Today Media. As a reminder, you can listen to all the action on 93.9 and watch all the action on WYO Today Media's YouTube page. It is the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show as the Riverton Lady Wolverines have traveled down to Casper to face the Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans. Kelly Walsh comes into this game at 6-10. Riverton Wolverines come in at 4-14. As we take a look at the girls' game, first and foremost, we're not going to be doing the combined pregame up here because we don't. Well, actually, we do have plenty of time. They put 20 minutes on the clock here. So coming into this game, Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans average 42 points per game, and they are led by Kennedy Davila at just under 13 points a game. Leading rebounder is Lillian Hudson for the Lady Trojans. Leading with assists is Peyton Hill. Steals is Kennedy Davila, who also leads with blocks, but also leads in turnovers. It is a team, much like Riverton, that does not tend to take very good care of the ball, averaging just under 25 turnovers per game. From the field, the Lady Trojans are 41% from 2 and 30% from 3. They are led from the field by, let's see here, I'm trying to find someone who has a lot of shots. Realistically, led by the leading scorer, Kennedy Davila, at 39%. From three-point land, they are led by Marion Cross and Rayma Green. Rayma Green, the leading three-point shooter, with 43% from the field. From the free throw line, they average 55% from the line. They are led by, let's see here, probably going to go with, they don't shoot a lot of free throws, to be honest with you, but Kennedy Davila at 61%. The last 5 games for them looks as follows. They fell to Green River they beat Green River, on the 3rd, 57-42. They defeated Evanston 43-20. They defeated Rock Springs 40-38. And they defeated Riverton on the 20th, 43-37. Before that, they got blown out by Cody. Taking a look at the Lady Wolverine side of things, they come in averaging 37 points per game, led by leading all scorers is Paisley Jackson at just over 15. Haley Engstrom, as she has all year, leads the Lady Wolverines in rebounds, assists and steals, as has been all year, led by Taylor Leesburg. and blocks led by actually now Tatum Tyra. From the field, Riverton shoots a paltry 33% from 2 and not even any better, 21% from 3. From two-point land, they're led by Haley Engstrom, who comes in at 52% from 3. Paisley Jackson is at 33%. From the free throw line, it is a pretty good free throw shooting Lady Wolverine team at 67%. They are led by Taylon Leesburg at 82%, Paisley Jackson right behind her at 77%. Both Lexi Taylor and Jules Spradlin are 100% from the line, but neither one of them has more than 2 free throws. So that's going to do it for the girls, kind of look at the opponent and whatnot. We'll be right back and look at the boys' opponent, the Trojans of Kelly Walsh, here on YO Today and 93.9 KTAK.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help. In Lander and Riverton.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
Bailey's Enterprises is a proud sponsor of Riverton Wolverines football. For over 50 years, Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey, go Wolverines. Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the YO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the YO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit yotoday.com to download the YO Today app now.
Welcome back to the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show here on YO Today and 93.9 KTAK as we take a look at the home team who Riverton will be facing, the Kelly Walsh Trojans. On the boys' side, they come in averaging just under 50 points a game. They're led both in points and rebounds by their best player, Mason Eager. Number 3 comes in averaging just over 14 points a game and just under 5 rebounds per game. On the assist side, they are led by Jace Nichols, one of the 2 Nichols on the team. Jack Nichols being the other one, who is right behind Jace at 2.1 assists per game. On the steal side, Bo Barkley leads them all with 2.2. Blocks, this is not a team that's going to block you. They only average 1 block per game, and their leading blocker is at 0.2 per game. It is a team that turns the ball over 16, almost 17 times per game. From the field, Kelly Walsh shoots 47% from 2 and 32% from 3. From 2-point land, they are led by Jonah Bullanger. He's at 61%, and Jace Nichols at 62%. From 3-point land, led by Rhett Roden, but he doesn't have a whole lot of them at 67%. They're one who's actually shot kind of a decent clip and hit a decent clip is Jace Nichols at 45%. Looking at the past couple of weeks for them, they did beat Green River on the 3rd, beat Evanston on the 2nd, fell to Rock Springs previous to that, defeated Riverton by 2 in just an absolute barn burner. And, or at least that's what I'm showing here. I was not at that game. For some reason, I want to say, no, Riverton did, I do believe, lose that one. They won the next night, I do believe. But it shows, Riverton beat them, I am correct there on Derek DeVries' last 2 free throws. The game's coming back to me even though I wasn't there. On the Riverton Wolverine side, they come in averaging 57.8 points per game, so about an 8-point advantage there. They are led by Parker Paxson with just under 20 points per game. On the boards, they are led by Derek DeVries, who has 6 boards per game. He also leads the team in assists with just over 3. Steals, they're led by Drevin Monroe, who will be out. He also leads in offensive rebounds. He will be out due to a knee injury, as Malachi Smith will also be out of the game tonight as well. Blake Gantenbein, don't know if he's back or not. It's touch and go with his illness, so we will see how that goes. Riverton from the field, shooting a very good 51% from 2. Led on the team by Hunter Houck at 60% and Malachi Smith, who is out at 88%. From 3-point land, they shoot 34%, pretty good. Parker Paxson leads them all at 40% from 3-point land. He is immediately followed by Derek DeVries, who's shooting 35%. Past several games, of course, Riverton fell this past weekend to Evanston 52-41. They did defeat on Friday night Green River 69-54. Before that, they had that heartbreaking loss to Star Valley on last-second 3-point shot, and they lost to Jackson the night before that, and then beat Lander in 5 games back. So that is kind of where Riverton and Coach Sheets and the Wolverines clock in. There's about 6 minutes left until it is time to tip it all between the Lady Wolverines and Lady Trojans. We'll be right back with the Ranger Keys to the Game here on YO Today and KTAK.
Wind River Family and Community Healthcare has clinics located in Arapahoe, Ethity, and Riverton. We provide family medical services along with dental, optometry, behavioral health, physical and occupational therapy, and more. Our in-house lab and pharmacy at all locations make for a one-stop primary healthcare center for your healthcare needs. Wind River Family and Community Healthcare is striving for a stronger, healthier community because Wind River cares. More information can be found at windrivercares.com.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
And welcome back to the Hampton and Speech pregame show here on Wide Today Media and 93.9 KTAK. We're getting closer to tip-off, and it is now time for the Ranger keys to the game. Real simple as it has been for quite some time now for Riverton, and really for both teams in this game, is going to be limiting the turnovers. And Riverton, really, the second key, just enunciating and bringing along that post game that they have been so developing over the past several weeks under Coach Bosner. We've seen a lot more of Tatum Tyra, of Timbri Mathil, of Haley Engstrom, We Two Cloudhorse getting fed in the post, as well as Lexi Taylor. Lexi Taylor, of course, went out due to leg injury in the JV game against Evanston, and she is not dressed today, so she will not be suiting up for Riverton, and that is a loss for the post game for the Lady Wolverines. But it will be up to Tatum Tyra, who's been coming on to be the strong post off the bench, and Cloudhorse Haley Engstrom as well out of the starting lineup. We are 1 day away, or 2 days away from senior night. Just a reminder that you can catch all the action, plus we will bring you the senior night activities in between games as they honor their seniors. The Riverton Wolverines have 7 boys, I do believe, who are seniors. Is that correct, Connor? Okay. 7. 7.
I think so.
He thinks so. I do believe so as well. All 5 starters and 2 off the bench, so that is 7. For the Lady Wolverines, they have 4 starters, and then 1 off the bench. So we will be right back here. That will be Thursday night, by the way, at 6 and 7:30. And then we'll take a week off until we have the game at Cody and now move to Friday night. We'll be right back here on KTAK with the Sutherland starting lineups.
Is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Do you need a midday pick-me-up? Lander Coffee Company serves delicious, fresh roasted coffee, tea, and other drinks. Come to think of it, why not start your day with their quick, healthy breakfasts, like one of their famous acai bowls, or maybe a breakfast burrito? Just need a quick snack? They got you. Stop by, fuel up, and enjoy at 1255 Main Street in Lander at the Lander Coffee Company.
And welcome back to 93.9 KTAK and Wire Today Media's coverage of Riverton High School basketball. It is time for the Sutherland starting lineup. We're going to go in a little bit opposite order because we don't have Kelly Walsh, so we're going to have to get that as they announce, and they'll be second. The starters are, as they have been all season, number 1, sophomore Taylon Leesburg. At guard, number 2, senior Savannah Morton. At forward, number 11, a senior, We2 Cloudhorse. At forward, number 13, a senior, Haley Engstrom, and number 21, a guard senior, Paisley Jackson. For the Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans, it is number 2, Davila. Number 2, they're leading everything. Number 4, Hudson. Number 11, Allaire. Number 13, Van Houten. And number 24, Hill. They are led by Coach Gilliam. That's going to do it for the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show. We'll be right back with the tip-off here on KTAK and Wire Today. Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room, and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes. And welcome back. It is time for tip-off, and the tip is going to be won by We2 Cloudhorse, and Savannah Morton will scoop it up. Riverton going right to left on your radio dial in their black uniforms, white accents and trim. Little bit of red mix in there as well. Swinging it over to the left wing to Morton. Morton's going to dribble it across top of the key, go to Leesburg on the far right. Leesburg dribbles across top of the key, goes to Paisley Jackson, who eyes up a 3. Air ball, no good. Ball is going to go on the rebound, out of bounds, and over to Kelly Walsh. Riverton going to set up a press here. Morton looking to stop the ball from going forward, can't do it, and they finally get it back to Davia, and she brings it over on the far side of the court. They are in their white with green numberings, black trim. Swings it to Hudson. Hudson going cross court to Van Houten. Van Houten looking inside, gets inside. She has to kick it back out, though, and it winds up with Van Houten. She tries to go back into the post, does so, and Hudson puts it up, and good for the layup in the lead. Kelly Walsh looking to press and immediately pays dividends as Riverton loses control of the ball out of bounds on the far side. Inbound by Kelly Walsh, looking to go into the paint again, now swings outside. Van Houten crossover to Davia. Davia looking inside, now goes to the left wing. Now getting it inside, putting it up for 2, and good is Allaire. So the post-game paying dividends for the Lady Trojans as they lead 4-0 with 6:41 left in the first quarter. Riverton looking to break the press, unable to do so. Turnover number 2 against Riverton as it's stolen away. Davia Going over to Van Houten. Van Houten inside. Hudson puts up, blocked by Cloud Horse, but she gets her own rebound. Swings it outside. Driving underneath and putting it up and good is Hill. And we've quickly got a timeout by Coach Bosner. It is a 30-second, comes with 6:21 left in the first quarter. We'll take it with them. Be right back. It's 6-0 in favor of Kelly Walsh. Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes. And welcome back to KTAK and WYO Today Media's coverage of Riverton High School basketball. It's 6-0 Kelly Walsh, and they're going to cause a steal. No, Morton picks it up, puts it up a little bit out of control and misses. She lost control of it, then got it back, put up layup, no good. Quickly down court is Kelly Walsh. Van Houten for three is no good, but Kelly Walsh with the rebound to Davia. Davia for three, no good. And the ball is going to go out of bounds on the rebound over to the Wolverines. Lady Wolverines needing to find something right now. They're being outshot 6-2, three of those being makes for the Lady Trojans. Engstrom gets it to Cloud Horse to break it to Jackson. Jackson from 15 feet out, good. Huge basket there for Paisley Jackson to kind of knock the rust off, it seemed, off the Riverton Lady Wolverines. And we get a whistle and a turnover against Kelly Walsh, forced by the press of Riverton. So Riverton, chance as bad as that start was, chance to bring it into 6-4. Leesburg inbounds to Morton. Morton going to her right, goes to Paisley Jackson. Jackson on the wing, up top to Taylon Leesburg. Leesburg has a good look at three, up, no good. Rebound by Kelly Walsh. And Taylon Leesburg able to steal it back, but she stepped on the sideline as she was trying to step in front of it after she deflected it, and it will go over to the Lady Trojans of Kelly Walsh. Inbound, Kelly Walsh looking to break the press. They do so. They got a wide open and just a bad pass. A wide open Hudson would have been there for a layup, but they just let her a little too much, and she turns the ball over. So it'll be Riverton basketball, still down 6-2, 5:16 to play in the first quarter. Coming in now is 14 and trying to lay eyes on it. Kroger coming in and can't tell the number yet. We'll get that in just a second for Kelly Walsh. Inbound is to Leesburg. Leesburg looking to push it up the middle, does so into the paint, out to Jackson. Jackson pump fakes, now drives in, puts it up, no good, blocked. And it was blocked by Lucero, who's the other one who checked in. Davia looking to drive in, does so, puts it up, good. Her first 2 points of the day, and it's 8-2 Lady Trojans. 4:49 to play in the first, stolen away off the press by Kelly Walsh, but stolen right back by Savannah Morton and Haley Engstrom. Good recovery there by the Lady Wolverines defense. Morton to Leesburg on the right wing. Leesburg now directing traffic in front of her. Leesburg now going top of the key. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson for three. Good! Paisley Jackson from downtown hits. She has five. Riverton has five, and it's 8-5 in favor of Kelly Walsh. Bringing it up quickly is Kroger, and she's going to be fouled by Jackson way away from the basketball. Foul against Paisley. That's her first, team first. Coming into the game is Green for Kelly Walsh. Riverton still yet to substitute. They inbound it to Green. She looks to drive in, puts it up and blocked. Partially blocked, way out of control. I think she would just lost it if it hadn't been for the block. Kelly Walsh looking to inbound, does so deep into towards the three-point line. Kroger bringing it over to the right, now up top, now looking inside again. They swing it out. Hill looking to drive baseline, and she steps on the line out of bounds. So 4th turnover against the Lady Trojans comes with 3:58 left in the first quarter. Engstrom looking to inbounds, does so to Leesburg. Leesburg quickly over to Jackson. Jackson looking for Cloudhorse deep underneath, and it's going to be deflected away by Kelly Walsh's Hudson and out of bounds. It will stay with the Riverton Lady Wolverines. Looking to inbound, Leesburg does to Morton on the left wing. She drives it all the way around three-point line. Finds Jackson open for three. No good. Rebound by Kelly Walsh. Bringing it up is Green for the Lady Trojans. She's guarded by Morton. Gets inside. Tatum Tyra has checked in for the Riverton Lady Wolverines. Her first action of the day. And on a pass, looking to get a pass out back to the guards, Kelly Walsh is going to throw it a little bit too high and commit their 5th turnover of the day. Still 8-5, 3:28 left in the first quarter. Leesburg with it. Leesburg to Jackson on the right wing. Jackson cross to Morton on the left wing. Morton to Leesburg on the right. Leesburg's now going to dribble it up top, and she will organize the play. Over to Morton, now to Jackson up top of the key. Jackson fakes going left, then goes right to Tyra. Tyra up top of the key, ball handling, not where they want her dribbling. Gets it to Leesburg. Leesburg dribbles in to Jackson. Jackson a runner, no good. Tyra with the rebound. And she's going to lose it. Nope, Jackson comes away with it. Now Kelly Walsh saves it. And it'll be a push on Taylor Leesburg. Be her first foul, team first, and she looked disgruntled with the call. And that's what Taylor tends to, at times, lose control of her body when she's going for a loose ball or things of that nature, commits a foul, and then looks incredulous that it got called. But it was definitely a push, as you can see the arms. Swinging around is Kelly Walsh. Kelly Walsh top of the key now on the right, and they were not expecting a cut there, so they threw it to nobody, and it went straight out of bounds. Turnover number 6 against Kelly Walsh comes with 2:25 left in the first quarter. 8-5 still. We've been kind of hanging out at that score for a little while. Morton to Jackson. Bit of a zone now ran by Kelly Walsh over to Leesburg on the left. Leesburg looking to drive into the paint. Does. Puts it up. No good. Partially blocked. And Kelly Walsh comes away with the rebound. Green brings it up. Swings it to the free throw line. Now out to Van Houten for three. Good. (11-5) in favor of Kelly Walsh. Minute 48 and counting left in the first quarter. Jackson with it, top of the key, looking to drive. Gets cut off at the elbow to Leesburg. Leesburg for three. Misses everything but the backboard. Tatum Tyra came away with the rebound, but she was standing out of bounds when she grabbed it. And we're going to see, let's see here, Davia. Leesburg's going out as well. Let's see who's coming in for Leesburg. Looks like they're just going to put We2 Cloudhorse back in the game and go kind of tall here with Tyra, Engstrom, and Cloudhorse in the game. Green with it. They're going to swing it all the way around. Back to Green. Green looking at a three. Up, no good. Rebound is fought for, and they're going to say it was last touch by Kelly Walsh. So go over to Riverton. Riverton kind of been stuck at 5 points here for quite some time. Inbound to Jackson. Green sticks out the hip, and she's going to get called for the foul there. That's her first. Team number 1 against Kelly Walsh as well. Swinging it around is Kelly Walsh off the inbound. Off of a steal after the foul. Now they're going to look at Davia for three. She leaves it well short. Rebound is by Kelly Walsh's Van Houten. Van Houten back to Davia for three. Leaves it short again. Rebound by Davia this time. Gets it into Green. Green puts it up and good. Just too many offensive rebounds there, and it's 13-5. And now Jackson almost threw it away as Engstrom was headed up court. Engstrom comes back to get it. They get it up to Morton. Underneath the Morton drives, Jackson drives, puts it up, and good. And one, in fact, actually for Jackson there. So a chance to get this back going again, get it back down to 5 at least. Jackson will go to the line, shooting 70. Let's see here, what is she from the free throw line this year? She's 77% from the free throw line. Struggled quite a bit against Evanston, actually. This one's up and good. And it's 13-8 in favor of Kelly Walsh. Kelly Walsh looking to bring it up, gets it to Green. Green up top to Davia. Davia now gets it back from Green, shoots a three, no good. Rebound is fought for but goes out of bounds. It'll go over to Riverton. Davia shot 4 threes, missed them all. 8 points on the day for Paisley Jackson. She has all of Riverton's 8. And, I didn't notice the clock there. There is the end of the first quarter. So after one, it is 13-8 in favor of Kelly Walsh. We'll be right back with the second quarter here on WYO Today and KTAK.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County, with 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton. RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
And welcome back to KTAK and WYO Today. At the end of one, it was 13-8 in favor of Kelly Walsh, and they're immediately going to get the ball and feed it inside to Hudson, and she puts it up and good. She now has 4 on the day, extends the Kelly Walsh lead back out to 7, 15-8. Quickly down court, Leesburg with it, now stuck on the low block, gets it out to Engstrom. Engstrom from 17 feet, no good. Rebound is by Jackson, looking to get inside the Cloud Horse, and they're going to turn it over. Turnover number 4 of the day, and it'll lead to Kelly Walsh looking to break. They break, put it up, no good. Rebound, put back up, no good as well. Hill missed as well as Allaire. For Riverton coming out, it is the starters minus Savannah Morton, it will be Tyra in her stead to start the second quarter here. Leesburg up top with it, 6:44 left in the half. Gets it Engstrom on the left wing, up top to Jackson. Jackson looking to drive, gets cut off by this zone. Over to Leesburg. Leesburg back up top to Haley Engstrom. Engstrom over to Jackson. Look inside for Tyra. Gets it into her. She puts it up and good. Nice position there by Tatum Tyra. and she has her first points of the day and the first non-Paisley Jackson points of the day for Riverton. 15-10, and Riverton just a defensive breakdown. Long pass to Allaire is put up and good. Back out to 7. Leesburg to Tyra. Tyra's going to get stripped from behind, but Jackson does come away with it. Jackson cross court to Engstrom. Engstrom to Leesburg up top. Leesburg to Jackson on the right wing. Looks like Morton's coming to the timekeeper to check in here. Jackson backing it down. Now kicks out to Engstrom and all the way out to Cloudhorse now to reset. Cloudhorse dribbles over to the right, shoots a 3. Not her shot per se. She misses everything. Kelly Walsh comes away with the rebound. Davia looking to push things, gets it up on the break to Hudson. She puts it up and good. She now has 6 on the day, and it's the largest lead of the day for Kelly Walsh, 19-10 with 5:20 to play in the half. Engstrom to Jackson. Jackson slightly to the right, top of the key. Off a screen by Tyra. Goes to Leesburg on the left wing. Leesburg crosses over to Engstrom. Engstrom looking to drive, stops, pops from 8, no good. Rebound Kelly Walsh. Looking to push things is Hill. Now she slows things up, goes to Davia. Davia inside. A little bit of interior passing, winds up with Hudson. Now kicks outside to Van Houten. Van Houten drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Cloudhorse. Leesburg brings it up, going to pass to right to Jackson. Jackson looks to drive, now kicks it out. They swing it all the way around the top of the key to Engstrom. Engstrom looking for Cloudhorse on the low block. She has to kick it back right back out, though, to Leesburg, and then over to Engstrom. Now to Jackson. Jackson, left wing. Looks to drive. She's cut off. Spins into the paint. Now has to kick it out to Leesburg. 4:10 to play in the first half. And Engstrom now will bring it all the way out and reset the offense. Engstrom to Leesburg on the left to Jackson. Jackson blocked completely, top of the key 3. And it's going to lead to a turnover. Sorry for the little chuckle there. Van Houten, just the ball outran her as she was dribbling. She lost it out of bounds. 7th turnover of the day against Kelly Walsh. 2-4 for Riverton. Riverton doing a good job of not turning the ball over, but having a very hard attempt against this just harassing zone. Quickly, Riverton gets a Cloudhorse on the baseline from 15 feet. She's no good. Air ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touched by Kelly Walsh. Inbound to Jackson. Jackson takes out the free throw line, spins, puts it up, no good. Rebound by the Lady Trojans. Davia going to bring it over on the far side, 3:28 and counting left in the first half. Davia shakes her defender, shoots a 3, air ball, no good. It goes out of bounds over to Riverton. She is now 0 for 5 from the three-point line. 1 for 6 total from the field today is the leading scorer, Davia, for Kelly Walsh. Inbound by Morton, who's now come in. She came in for Tyra. Riverton gets it up, and a moving screen going to be called against Paisley Jackson. She was trying to free up Taylon Leesburg. That'll be her second, team third. Or, excuse me, not team third, team first of the second quarter. Not a lot of fouls in this game. 4 total on the day. A little bit lopsided, though. 3 against Riverton, 1 against Kelly Walsh. Davia quickly up to Hudson. Hudson on the low block, tries to pass it. Gets deflected, but right to Kelly Walsh. And there's a drive by Sego. Puts it up and good. Her first action of the day and first points of the day. And it's now 21-10. And Riverton going to then turn it over on a pass to Taylon Leesburg. That'll be their 5th. Tyra's going to come in now for Paisley Jackson. And Cammie Paskett will see her first action of the day. Also back in her number 12. Swing around is from Green to Hudson. Green going to shoot a three, no good. Rebound is by Kelly Walsh. Rebounded again is by Kelly Walsh, but they're unable to convert. Paskett now looking to go all the way in, puts the layup up too hard off the backboard, no good. Rebound is going to see a foul. This one against We2 Cloud Horse. Be her first, team second. Inbound by Kelly Walsh. Kelly Walsh brings it over the timeline, dead center by Green. She's guarded by Morton. Green looking inside, now goes cross court. Almost overthrew it there, going to Hill. Back over to Green. Green pump fakes, drives, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled. Foul is against 24. That is Tatum Tyra, her first, team third. Green will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Green on the season is 75% from the free throw line. First one is up and no good. So it remains 21-10 here, at least momentarily, with 2:04 left in the first half. Riverton struggling to find offense, really struggling to find offense outside of Paisley Jackson, as only 2 points have been scored by anybody else. Second one by Green is up and good, and it's now a 12-point lead, 22-10. Engstrom, Morton looking to break the press to Tyra, and Tyra is going to be fouled. Foul is going against Allaire, her first, team first of the second quarter. Inbound by Leesburg to Morton. Morton over to Paskett on the right wing to Tyra at the high block, and she's going to back things all the way out with 1:45 left in the half. Leesburg with it now up top off the pass. Going over to Morton. Morton looking to drive, now cross-court pass, partially deflected by Kelly Walsh, so it'll remain Riverton Lady Wolverine basketball. Leesburg inbounds it to Cloud Horse. Over to Tyra on the far right. Tyra now bringing it across top of the key and dribbling, which is not her strong suit. Davia goes for the steal. Almost had it. Couldn't get it clean, though. And she's going to get whistled for a foul there. It'll be her first, team second. So right now, the complete offensive picture for Riverton has been Paisley Jackson and then 2 points by Tatum Tyra, and that's it. Cloud Horse up top to Engstrom. Engstrom looking for Paskett, throws it right to a defender who's going to take it all the way up and good. Kroger went coast to coast. That's her first points of the day. Boy, the scoring has really been spread out by Kelly Walsh as far as everybody contributing. Tyra with it to Engstrom over the timeline to Leesburg. To Cloud Horse. Cloud Horse up top, and she's going to get called for a walk. She wanted to pass it to Engstrom, and Engstrom was taken off on a cut, and now both teams have 7 turnovers apiece. Bring it over the timeline to Villa. Villa's going to swing it right now, get it back, and look for 3. Air ball, no good. And the rebound's going to go out of bounds, so it'll go over to Riverton. Davia now 0 for 6 from 3. At some point in time, you might expect Coach Gilliam to tell her to stop shooting those. She does come into this game as their leading scorer with just under 13 points a game. Stolen by Kelly Walsh off the inbound, put up by Hill, no good. And on the rebound, we have a whistle. It is going to be out of bounds, actually, no foul, to Kelly Walsh. So 8th turnover of the day against Riverton. Hill looking to inbound, does so to Davia. Davia looks inside. Now swinging it right back outside. 15-footer is up and no good by Hill. Rebound is by Kelly Walsh, those Lucero. She puts it up and good. 26-10 in favor of Kelly Walsh. They're struggling with the press. Paskett with it. Getting close to 10 seconds, and it's going to be stolen away on a pass over the timeline. Quickly up and put up, and no good on the layup. Wide open was Kroger. She missed it. Goes out of bounds. It will go off of Riverton and stay with the Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans with 2.2 seconds left in the half. Inbound to Davia. She's going to shoot a three. No good as time expires. She's now 0 for 7 from 3. So at the end of 2, it is 26-10 in favor of Kelly Walsh. We'll be right back with with the United States Marine Corps halftime show here on WYO Today and KTAK.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at Marines.com.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. 381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
Midway is at an all-out clear-out for the new 2022 campers with the best price guarantee. Midway has financing with no money down, no payments for the rest of the year. Low interest rates on sweet fifth wheel. Dealer incentives up to $25,000 on toy haulers. Top dollar on trade-ins and door-to-door delivery. It's Midway's all-out clear-out. MidwayCampers.com. Midway, when you expect the best.
We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
Embrace comfort throughout the seasons with Northern Arapahoe Propane and Solid Waste. Proudly rooted in the local community, supporting Fremont County year-round. Your preferred supplier serving enrolled and non-enrolled members. For more information, call 307-463-4185.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
And welcome to the United States Marine Corps halftime show here on KTAK 93.9 and WYO Today. And boy, as it's been something, and Riverton has not woken up yet, it seems. Paisley Jackson had 8 points in the first quarter. That's all her points. Riverton is a team with only 2 in the second quarter. Those by Tatum Tyra for their 10 points. For Kelly Walsh, it's been kind of impressive for a team not overly talented. I mean, they're not going to compete with Cody or East or anything of that nature, but very consistent, 13 points in each quarter. And they have, well, just listen to this. 9 players have scored for Kelly Walsh. Their leading scorer is Hudson with 6, then Allaire with 4, then Van Houten and Green with 3, and then Davia, Lucero, Seago, Kroger, and Hill each with 2. And that's something that kind of Riverton's been looking out for, is other people to shoot the ball besides Paisley Jackson and to shoot it more than once or twice in a game, but also to play within their game. We've seen We2 Cloudhorse shoot a long 3 way off target. We've seen her shoot from 19 way off target when her position is really down in the post and where she thrives. We've seen Tatum Tyra give up several turnovers trying to handle the ball up in the half court. It's just been real sloppy by Riverton. Although not an astronomical amount of turnovers for Riverton. They have 8 on the day. Kelly Walsh with 7. The real big difference is missed shots. Riverton only has 4 shots from the field. And this is what it kind of looks like. Paisley Jackson is 3 for 9 from the field. Leesburg 0 for 3. Morton 0 for 1. Cloudhorse 0 for 2. Paskett 0 for 1. Angstrom 0 for 2. And Tatum Tyra, perfect, 1 for 1. So they've really got the post game has not been there as it has been in the past. In fact, it's been the past couple weeks. In fact, it's been the exact opposite as far as the post game has really favored Kelly Walsh. That's going to do it for the United States Marine Corps halftime show here on KTAK and WYO Today. We'll be right back with the third quarter here on KTAK.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
Welcome back to the third quarter here on Wide Today Media and 93.9 KTAK. Riverton now going left to right will start with the ball in their black and white uniforms. They get Cloud Horse down on and she's going to step on the line as she went down into no man's land in the corner. That'll be the first turnover of the second half against Riverton. Comes only 10 seconds in, where Riverton trailing by 16, 26-10. It is your starters for both crews, so to speak. Allaire, Davia, Hudson. Trying to and they're going to get and one as they feed it into, or at least, no, it's not going to be and one, it's going to be a foul. Though they fed it inside to Hudson. She put it up, no good. She'll go to the line to shoot two, though. Foul is against number 13, Haley Engstrom. That should be her first and is. First free throw on its way, no good. So it's Leesburg, Morton, Cloud Horse, Engstrom, and Jackson for your Wolverines. Second one up on its way is good by Hudson. And it's now 27-10 in favor of Kelly Walsh. Swinging around to Savannah Morton. Morton looking to drive baseline. Ball's going to get tipped out of bounds off of Kelly Walsh, so it'll stay with Riverton here. Leesburg will look to inbound. Having a hard time with it. And she's going to, Haley Engstrom cutting away as Leesburg was looking to get it to her. And there's turnover number 2. Not the start that Coach Bosner wanted. 7:28 and to start third, left in the third, and Riverton's already got 2 turnovers in the half. Inbound to Van Houten. Riverton looking to press. Baseball pass up to Hudson. Hudson gets it into Allaire. She puts it up, no good, but she is fouled. Foul is against Paisley Jackson. That's her third. That's a big one. Team second. We'll send Allaire to the line to shoot 2. First one is on its way and good. Allaire on the season is a 52% free throw shooter. Second one on its way, left short, rebound by Engstrom. 29-10 in favor of Kelly Walsh, or actually 28-10, in favor of Kelly Walsh. Looking to drive in is Jackson, puts it up, no good, and she's fouled. So we're quickly going to have as many fouls as we had all half here in just a few minutes. Foul is against 13. That is Van Houten. That's her first, team first of the third quarter. Since Paisley Jackson line to shoot 2, she is 1 for 1 on the day. First one on its way, no good, way too hard off the back iron. Usually don't see Paisley missing that kind of in that direction. Usually it'll be a little bit short or just rim off just slightly. She's usually very accurate, obviously, 77% free throw shooter. Second one up on its way is good. And it's 28-11 in favor of Kelly Walsh here. 7:04 left in the third. They easily break the press and looking to break. Dribbling it all the way down is Van Houten, put up and good. Layup there, 30-11 now. Jackson going to bring it over the timeline, almost loses control of it, goes to the ground, gets it, and gets it over to Leesburg. Leesburg dribbling to the right wing. Looking to drive baseline, she's going to get cut off. Looks to go again, gets cut off again. And finally gets out to Jackson after she fell down. Jackson going to shoot a long 2 and good. 30-13 now in favor of Kelly Walsh. Kelly Walsh breaks the press easily, leads to a break, but they can't finish. They get their own rebound, though. Up and good by Hudson. It was missed by Davia, and then Hudson cleaned it up. Out to a 19-point lead. Jackson to Engstrom. Engstrom to Leesburg on the right wing. Leesburg to Engstrom, now to Morton on the left wing. Back to Engstrom, all the way back around to Jackson. Jackson looking to drive, does so, puts up a wild shot, no good. Rebound by Kelly Walsh. And we're going to get a travel violation against Davia, right as she tried to come cross court. And that'll be turnover number 8 against Kelly Walsh with 5:44 to play in the third. Inbound is to Jackson by Leesburg after the turnover by Kelly Walsh. Gets it to Leesburg. Now way up top to Morton. Crossing over to Engstrom. Engstrom going to lose control of it off the dribble. It's going to be stolen away by the Lady Trojans. They'll get to Davia. And now all sorts of substitutions about to happen for Kelly Walsh. Davia goes off a screen, puts up a 3, no good. Rebound put up by Hudson, no good, but she's fouled. Hudson will go to the line to shoot 2 here. Looking to get this lead over 20. First one is on its way, good. Second one is on its way, pure. 34-13 now in favor of Kelly Walsh. They substitute in mass. Green coming in, Lucero and Hill. Oh, no, that's not right. Lucero came in. Green comes in, and we'll get the one after that. And Riverton trying to break the press is going to commit turnover number 4 of the second half. Inside, put up, good layup by Kroger. That's who came in for him. Kroger now with 4 on the day. Riverton just struggling to make out of the half court, and she's going to step on the line and turnover number 5. She stepped on the sideline trying to pass it, and things have gone from just sloppy to out of hand quickly for Riverton. Inbound is to Green, 4:45 to play in the third. Green to Lucero. They get inside. Kroger going to try and shoot a runner, no good, and there's going to be a foul on the rebound attempt. That foul is going to go against number 10. That is Lucero, her first, team second. Hudson now leads all scorers ties Jackson to lead all scorers with 11. Turnover by Riverton in the half court, intercepted pass, but Green's going to walk and travel right back with it. So 2 turnovers in just split seconds there. 4:25 to play in the third. 36-13, excuse me, I forgot to put that point up. And on the inbound is going to be a turnover again by Riverton, stolen away, and it'll go out of bounds and stay with Kelly Walsh. Morton's going to come out now for Tatum Tyra. Her first action of the second half. Inbound is to Green. Green off Lucero screen, stops at the elbow, fires, missed, blocked, I should say, by Cloud Horse, but then rebounded by Lucero, put up and in. 38-13. Jackson trying to break the pressure. They do on a pass to Leesburg. Leesburg underneath to Engstrom. Engstrom turns, puts it up, and good. Engstrom's first points of the day. 38-15 in favor of Kelly Walsh. Stolen away by Riverton. Gonna shoot a 3 is Leesburg, good. Taylon Leesburg with her first points of the day. And it's 38-18. On the inbounds, though, we're going to get a foul. This one against Taylon Leesburg. It's her second, team third of the third quarter. They're going to say that's foul number 5. Somewhere I've got all the fouls kind of messed up. Let's see here. No, I've got the right number. So anyway, it's going to send Hill to the line to shoot 2. First one's up, no good. Remains a 20-point ball game in favor of the Lady Trojans of Kelly Walsh. Hill, second one up on its way, is good. And it's back out to a 21-point game. Jackson, Tyrone, Cloud Horse, Leesburg, and Engstrom are your Lady Wolverines. To Jackson on the right wing as Leesburg crossed the timeline. Now she's going to go cross-court to Leesburg for a 3. No good. Rebound is fought for and taken away. We're going to get a jump ball out of it. Leesburg missed the 3. Cloud Horse able to keep it alive, though. But it will go to the possession error, the worst thing since peanut butter and jelly in the same jar. On the inbounds, it's going to be swatted away by Leesburg, but it'll go out of bounds and stay with Kelly Walsh. Inbound is to Hudson, and she's going to get fouled. My guess is Paisley Jackson or Tatum Tyra. Really could be either one of them. It is against Paisley Jackson, and that's her 4th. So that's not good. Not good in the least for Riverton, even though nothing's really helping them out right now the way they're playing. But to lose your leading scorer would be significant. Hudson, her first one is on the way. Left short, no good. Hudson has the ball, second one on its way, no good. She gets her own rebound. Out to Green, over to Van Houten. Looking inside, now out to Green. Green looking to drive in, almost throws away, but gets it to Hudson. They're going to swing it all the way around. Driving in is Van Houten. She puts it up, no good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds and go over to the Riverton Lady Wolverines with 2:59 left in the third. Riverton having struggled very much offensively this game. Leesburg with it on the right wing to Morton. Morton's going to uncork a 3. No good. Rebound by Green. Green looking to push things. Comes up on the near side. Goes over to Van Houten. Van Houten down to the corner to Kroger. Kroger looking inside, look to drive, now passes inside to Hudson. Hudson puts it up, no good. Rebound by Leesburg. Engstrom on a long outlet pass. Could have gone up for it with a layup, decided to pass it backwards one-handed to nobody. It's going to go into a tie-up situation, I do believe is what they are signaling, and it will stay with Riverton. But just Haley's got to go up with that one. She had it one-on-one. She had position on it, chance to draw a foul as well. Look to pass it to Cloud Horse. Inbound is Cloud Horse. She spins, puts it up, and she'll get fouled there. So she will be going to the line to shoot 2. We2 on the season is a 62% free throw shooter. Foul is against 31. That's Swanson who's in the game for the first time. First one is up and good by We2. Cloud Horse with the second, up off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Kelly Walsh. 39-19, pressure by Riverton. It's having some effect here on this one. And Kelly Walsh just able to get it over, but now they've got numbers. Looking to drive, and they're going to get a walk against number 23, Cross, in for the first time. Turnover number 11 against the Lady Trojans comes with 1:57 left in the third quarter. Morton brings over the timeline, going to her right to Engstrom. Engstrom looking inside, tries to get inside to Tyra, and they're going to say it was deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Allaire and Kelly Walsh. So it'll stay with the Lady Wolverines here with 1:44 left in the third quarter. Engstrom looking to inbounds now. About at 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Goes way up high for it. Throws it away, actually. And Kelly Walsh comes away with it. Kelly Walsh trying to get a break going, gets it up. One-on-one action. Allaire's going to drive in, put it up, and good over Savannah Morton. 41-19. Morton bringing it up straight down the center, all the way down the low block. Now kicks out to Leesburg. Leesburg fakes a three, drives in, gets it to Cloud Horse. Cloud Horse from 14, no good. Rebound is going to be tied up. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Kelly Walsh. Minute 13 left in the third. It has been all Kelly Walsh, basically from the get, but especially in the second quarter where they outscored Riverton 13-2 and really kind of built up this lead. And Riverton has shown no propensity to get it within 20, really, and keep it within 20. It's just been a rough night here in Casper for the Lady Wolverines. Engstrom inbounds to Leesburg after the tip, and Leesburg's going to look underneath and overshoot Cloud Horse by 8 feet for yet another turnover. Kelly Walsh with it, Green with it now. Green over to Van Houten. 54 seconds left. Going inside to Allaire. Allaire blocked. She gets out to Green. Green for three, no good. Rebound was by Taylon Leesburg, who's going to bring it over the Trojan head. Gets it to Morton. Morton for three, no good. Rebound is by Riverton. Great hustle there by Tyra. They swing at Leesburg. Leesburg has a good look at three, puts it up and good. Leesburg now with 6, and it's a 19-point game. 41-22, 28 seconds, or 20 seconds left. Stolen away. Cloud Horse going to drive in, and boy, she's going to get hammered. That was a hack right there. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is against Green, I do believe. Yep, Green, her second. Team fourth. Cloud Horse first free throw up and good. Second one on its way. Left well short. Rebound by Engstrom. She puts it up. Good. Good job boxing out there by Haley Engstrom. And it's 41-25, 16-point lead. As soon as I said they couldn't get under 19. But now a defensive lapse leads to a break. That's a walk. And that's exactly what they're going to call. She stopped, set her pivot foot, and then changed it. Did Hudson. So the 13th turnover of the day comes with 2.2 seconds left. Morton going to try and let it go as close to half court as she can. She picks it up, and she doesn't realize how much time she has left. I thought she did realize it with the fact that she was letting the ball roll to half court, then just picked it up and started to try and run the offense. So after 3, it's 41-25 in favor of the Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter here on KTAK and WYO Today.
Bailey's Enterprises is a proud sponsor of Riverton Wolverines football. For over 50 years, Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey, go Wolverines. Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
And welcome back. Kelly Walsh will start the ball have the ball to start the fourth quarter. They're going to swing it in now back outside. Out for a 3 by Davia, no good. And rebound by Riverton. Riverton actually matched pace after such a slow start in the third quarter. Each team scoring 15 in the third. Inside to Cloud Horse. Cloud Horse turns, puts it up, good. We2 Cloud Horse opens up the scoring. And don't look now. It's now all the way down to a 14-point lead. But a massive lapse leads to Hudson getting out for a break. She puts up the layup and good. That they've been letting people get behind them all day long, have Riverton. And we've got a foul there against, it's going against number 13 for Kelly Walsh. That's Van Houten, team first. Her second, just in the press formation, if you will. They get into Leesburg. Leesburg going to bring it up to the left. 16-point game. To Engstrom, to Morton, back to Engstrom, to Leesburg. So it is Morton, Engstrom, Leesburg, Cloud Horse, and Tyra in for your Lady Wolverines. Looking inside is Leesburg, now out to Morton. Morton shoots a 3, partially blocked and taken away. Looking to drive in, and that's not how you get the charge called, Savannah. Van Houten's going to drive in, puts up 2, no good. She'll go to the line. Savannah did not want to take that charge. She turned her shoulder into it and kind of crunched up to take the hit, not wanting to take the full-on blown charge contact. It was there to be had, but not taken. First one on its way is good by Van Houten, and the lead is back up to 17, 44-27. Van Houten, second one up and good. 18-point lead, 45-27. Riverton looking to get inbound. Kelly Walsh in the press. They inbound to Tyra, now to Engstrom. Engstrom to Leesburg. And Leesburg's going to walk. She's anticipating a charge, I do believe. Didn't want to run over the player. Instead, just kind of slightly walked into him, but did take steps to walk into him, dragging the pivot foot. Inbound to Davia, 6:25 left. You were kind of blocked by the posts holding up the backboards here from the scoreboards. Inbound pass to Lair underneath is up and good. Every time they've felt any bit threatened, they've been able to go to that, and stolen right off the jump. Shot up by Davia, no good. She has not had one of her better games. 18 turnovers now on the day against Riverton. They cleaned it up a little bit in the late third. Funneling inside is Ingstrom to Tyra. She turns, puts up, and good. Good footwork there by the youngster Tatum Tyra, 47-29. But Kelly Walsh able to get all the way down very quickly. They're going to look at a three. They miss everything, but hustling for their own rebound after the miss by Hill is Kelly Walsh, and they get it back. Looking to drive in is Van Houten. She puts it up. Good. Back out to a 20-point lead, 49-29. And stolen by Davia right off the inbound. She misses again. She has one field goal on the day, 2 total points. Riverton comes away with it. Get the Cloud Horse open from 17, puts it up good. (49-31), and now a fast break on the long outlet pass, not defended. Allaire puts it up and good. We've got a whistle on the floor. Foul is against 24. That will be against Hill. Her first, team second of the fourth quarter. 4:46 left. Cammie Paskett's now checked in. Engstrom with the ball. Over to Jackson on the right wing. Jackson looking underneath. Decides to drive. Gets it tapped out from behind by Davia. But it'll go out of bounds off of Kelly Walsh. Engstrom now with the ball. Inbound is almost taken away, but it's going to be deflected. It'll go out of bounds off of the Lady Trojans, so it'll stay with Riverton here. Engstrom looking to get the ball inbounds. Finally goes deep into past three-point line to Tyra. Tyra dribbling in, trying to drive. Again, not her strong suit as a post player. And Hill's going to be able to reach in there and force the jump ball. Luckily for Riverton, the possession arrow does favor the Lady Wolverines. Looking to inbound is Engstrom. Getting close to 5 seconds, and it's going to get stolen away right off the jump. And it's going to lead to a break. Kelly Walsh unable to control it. Finally does, gets it to Hill. She puts it up. No good, but she is fouled. Foul will be against... Foul is against Cammie Paskett. That's her first. Team first of the fourth quarter. Hill going line to shoot 2. First one is up and good. Second one is up and second one. Okay, I gave the wrong points. Second one is up and good. Hill hits them both, 53-31. Inbound is to Jackson, who's finally came back in after picking up her fourth foul. Gets into Paskett. Paskett up court to Cloud Horse. Cloud Horse looking for Tyra. Finds her, puts it up, and good. Now that was possibly the most beautiful moment of the game offensively for Riverton. 4 passes, all crisp, and led to an easy bucket. 53-33. Davia going to bring it over the timeline. Davia to Lucero. Lucero underneath, and it's just thrown away. She was trying to get it inside to Kroger, but that will be turnover number 14 of the day against Kelly Walsh. Cloud Horse is going to come out now. Let's see who's coming back in. Looks like Leesburg came back in. It's Paskett, Engstrom, Jackson, Leesburg, and Tatum Tyra for your Wolverines. Leesburg breaks the press to Jackson. Jackson along two. Left short, no good. Leesburg with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Tyra with the rebound, up and good. I'm telling you, the future is bright. With future is bright for Tatum Tyra. They're going to get it up to Hudson very quickly. She's going to lay it up and in. Just that has been kind of the missing thing for Riverton today. We've got a timeout on the court. Comes with 3:20 to go in the ball game. It's 55-33. Kelly Walsh over Riverton. We'll be back on KTAK and WYO today.
Wind River Family and Community Healthcare has clinics located in Arapahoe, Ethity, and Riverton. We provide family medical services along with dental, optometry, behavioral health, physical and occupational therapy, and more. Our in-house lab and pharmacy at all locations make for a one-stop primary healthcare center for your healthcare needs. Wind River Family and Community Healthcare is striving for a stronger, healthier community because Wind River cares. More information can be found at windrivercares.com.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Out of the timeout, Riverton trying to get it into the post, and it's going to be kicked away. I think Green's foot is the one who got it, but it could have been Lucero's. So it'll stay with Riverton. And stolen away off the inbounds by Kelly Walsh, and then Green's going to lose control of it, looking to pass or shoot, not sure which, and she's going to turn it over. Nope, they're going to say they're going to say it actually went out of bounds off of Riverton there. So it'll be Green. Why do I keep wanting to say Green River? So it'll be Kelly Walsh ball with 3:03 left in the ball game to Lucero at the free throw line. She drives in, puts it up, and Tatum Tyra just hammered her. Physical play there by Tyra. That's her second, team second of the fourth. It'll send Lucero to the line. First one up and good. Lucero on the season, as she hits the second one, 75% good free throw shooter. And it shows right there she now has 6 on the day, and the lead has grown right back now out to 24. 57-35, 2:45 to go in the ball game. Leesburg to basket inside to Tyra, and Tyra's going to be fouled from behind by Lucero. That'll be Lucero's second, team third of the fourth quarter. Comes with 2:41 go. Reminder that the Click It or Ticket postgame show will immediately follow. And then we'll be on to the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show for the boys as they will look to get back in the win column. Leesburg off a pass, going to shoot a 3, no good. Rebound by Kelly Walsh with 2:28 to go in the ball game. Davia bringing it up. Davia averaging 14, has 2 on the day. To Lucero, they're going to swing it around to Green. Back to Davia. Davia for 3, up and good. As soon as I say she only has 2, she now has 5. 60-33. Engstrom with it over the half-court line to Jackson. Jackson's going to walk up, stop, pop from 3, good. (60-36). Kelly Walsh, Green going to bring it over. She stops, pops from 3, good. And now you went to a girls' basketball game and a 3-point contest is broken out. 63-36, minute 33 to go and counting. Engstrom with it. Engstrom to Jackson. Jackson back to Engstrom over the timeline. Engstrom going to drive into the paint, picks up her dribble, throws a very hard pass to Tatum Tyra. Too hard for it to only be about a 5.5-foot pass, and it's going to be a turnover. That's Let's see here. Turnover 8, 12, 20, 21. They're right at their average. Had 8 in the first quarter, now 13 in the 8 in the first half, 13 in the second half. Quickly up is Kelly Walsh. Green with it to Davila. Davila back over to Green. Green for 3, wants another one. She airballs this one, though. And the rebound's going to go all the way out to the far side out of bounds. They'll say last touched by Kelly Walsh, so it'll be Riverton basketball. (63-38). Under a minute now to Jackson. Jackson on long pass for 3, good. 63-41, 49 seconds left. Morton has checked back in the game for Paskett. It's the starters in right now, this final 40 seconds. And look, behold, they find Lucero underneath. Wide open, she turns and puts it in. Just letting too many people find their way wide open underneath the basket. 30 seconds left. Sorry, I can't see the 3 if it's a 3 or 2. 25 seconds left. Jackson in the corner. Jackson looking for a cutting Engstrom. Nicely done, but Engstrom just a little too hard. No good. Rebound by Cloudhorse. She turns, puts it up. No good, and we're going to go to the floor on this one, and it's going to be a possession arrow type situation. It is, and it favors Kelly Walsh with 13.1 seconds left. Inbounds to Allaire. Allaire to Lucero. Lucero bring it up and now look to back it out. Looking for the steal was Engstrom, but it went to Green with 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is the ball game. So your final here from Casper in girls basketball action. Riverton 41, Kelly Walsh 65. We'll be right back with the Click It or Ticket post-game show here on KTAK and WYO Today.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
And welcome to the Click It or Ticket postgame show here on 93.9 KTAK and WYO Today. As we go and look at the stat sheet, the Ranger Printer stat sheet, well, again, spread scoring for the hometown Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans in their 65-41 victory. Their leading scorer was Hudson with 15, and then Allaire with 11. But also contributed Davia with 5, well under her average, but still. Lucero with 8, Seago 2, Van Houten 9, Kroger 4, Hill 5, Green 6. They outscored Riverton 39-21 in the second half en route to a 65-41 victory, including outscoring them 24-6 in the fourth quarter. For Riverton, your Papa Murphy's player of the game is going to be, once again, Paisley Jackson, who finishes with 17. Other Wolverines throwing in points, and we're going to kind of change the Gatorade play of the game because there really wasn't one, to the Gatorade player of the game for hustle and whatnot, and that is going to be Tatum Tyru, finished with 8. Leesburg also finished with 6, Cloudhorse with 6, and Engstrom with 4. But this was pretty much over after 1 and definitely after the 13-2 second quarter. So we've got about 10 minutes left until the boys tip off. We've got some bills to pay, so we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show and the Ranger keys to the game for the boys here on WYO Today and KTAK.
Do you need a midday pick-me-up? Lander Coffee Company serves delicious, fresh roasted coffee, tea, and other drinks. Come to think of it, why not start your day with their quick, healthy breakfasts, like one of their famous acai bowls, or maybe a breakfast burrito? Just need a quick snack? They got you. Stop by, fuel up, and enjoy at 1255 Main Street in Lander at the Lander Coffee Company.
Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room, and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes. Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for family fun night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County, with 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton. RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies, Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deka Gai He restaurant. Deka Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m.